This video is good through April 11th, 2010. Welcome to the weekend edition here at freetradingvideos.com. And the markets ended bullish, ending out the week on Friday, and the S&P daily right here, where it looks like we're making a new high from this very tiny itsy bitsy little high base. We are making a new high. However, volume was actually less on Friday than what it was on Thursday. So there we are. We continue in this consolidation, a little rise, consolidation, a little rise. So a whole lot of nothing other than the fact that we are above all the major moving averages. And those moving averages are starting to fan out, and we have a positive tick here on the MACD, which is great to see. We still have a bearish divergence on the MACD, and volume is not overly impressive. But here, let's bring in the weekly. Let's go back here to January, December of 09. Resistance hit there a couple times. Actually, back here a little earlier, November, we hit a couple times right there. Resistance, 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 and here we are, right there at resistance. Major resistance, especially when we get to 1200. We're knocking at the door at 1200 on the S&P. And now let's also take a look at the monthly. We would be remiss if we didn't take a look at that. And here we're rising. What a tremendous run on the monthly. Huge. There we are, knocking at the door of 1200, and you can see some areas of resistance here. And something I would like to do while we're here is also pull up the Fibonacci retracement, go from extreme, drag it down to extreme, pull this out ever so slightly. See where we're at here. So we're between the 0.50 and the 0.61. I could certainly see this 1233 being a monster resistance area if we can get up there. If not, 1200 certainly could act as that on the monthly. And while we're here, let's also take a look at the Nasdaq. And on the daily, running up. Now we're getting a little wedgy here. Bearish divergence on the MACD, positive tick on the histogram, and we're at the major resistance area. Let me show this to you. Just pull in some more data, bring this up. You can see this resistance, and that's where we're at right now, resistance. And I could certainly see this 2460 area, or 2455 being a big time resistance point. And let me also go to the weekly. Here we are on the weekly. We're at that 2455 area, and you can see that coming across also. It's a big time area that we have to pay attention to on the weekly, and we are at it already. But I could certainly see us getting up to 2500. We've been up to these this trend line several times. I could certainly see that, but we would have major resistance at 2533, 2525 area. And then on the big monthly, on the Nasdaq, look at this. In 2004, support in 2005, support 2006, support 2008 a couple times, and now support is acting as resistance here in 2010 on the monthly chart, gang. Don't ignore that. That's a big time area. 2470 is also going to be a big time area. 2455 to 2470, big time resistance here on the weekly edition. So monthly chart. So welcome to the weekend edition, and I hope the technical analysis helps you make better choices out there in the markets. Stay tuned for Monday morning when you have Matador coming on doing pre-market and intraday videos, and then myself in the afternoon and on the weekends. Safe trading to each and every one of you, and remember that capital preservation is key.